Well, I just came back from the truck stop where I spent the morning doing my books for June, you know, like expenses, profits, and had lunch, some eggs and a burger, a double burger with half a bun. I threw out the rest of the bun. The day is good, not too hot, not too cold, and the project today is fitting my truck with this free mud flap I found at the consignee during delivery. This is just temporary so that I don't get a ticket, because of course that one is black and it says Kenworth on it, and this one is white and it says North American Construction Group. And it's dirty, but it's the proper size. It's just maybe half an inch longer than that one, so I'm not gonna even bother you know, cutting it, because I do have a knife, but it'll be pretty difficult to cut it exactly, you know, in a straight line. And like I said, this is just temporary. When I come back, I'm gonna change both of these, you know, go to a dealer and say, okay, give me, you know, two similar ones. And I checked with the truck stop, they don't have a reflective tape, because by law I need to have reflective tape in here, just like on that side. But I don't know where I lost it, but somewhere I lost the mud flap together, and you see it even screwed up the bolt over here. So now I might have some issues unscrewing them. So that's why we have this. Okay, we have this. I brought this, so I'm gonna spray it a little bit on the thread. No, this is not, that's not a good location. Found which size wrenches I need, so it's this one is, I don't know what this is, it's probably metric, but this one fits this side and then the other side fits 1 second, one and a half an inch. This will make them a little bit easier to unscrew, because it's really, last time I did this, it was a nightmare. that's what it is. There's big washers on each side and then one little washer. So let me see. Wow, so I guess it's when something was pulling on that muffler, it created this hole. Not good. is holding it, but there's no nut anymore on the other side. Get it out with this. See, it was broken. So 2 more left. Okay. These are all bad pretty much because of constant moisture and dirt flying here, and so I don't think I'm going to use them again. I might just reuse the washers, but I have this, so I might find something useful in here, and we'll see which ones will work. And I got to see, I get washers, so this is pretty good. The nut on the other side does not even turn, so you don't actually need to hold it. So Wow, check this out. I don't think a shop would be able to do a beautiful job like this. This looks very nice. I'm really proud of myself. No, like I said, guys, don't judge too harshly. This is just temporary. I'm gonna flip it this way, and basically by the time I reach Cambridge 1600 miles later, I guarantee they'll be the same length as the one. Of course it looks funny, right? Black and white, but that's why I have that expression, you know, that's why cops say black and white. That's what they mean. So they have different mud flaps. When you have different mud flaps on your vehicle, it's called black and white. Alright, so now I just need to pack everything. Yeah, these are very useful. You know, this 40-piece tool set, but it's so old and dirty and it's getting really rusty, but I've been using this a lot. So 40-piece 3/8 driver, 3/8, so it's like basically both metric and imperial can be very handy. And this thing helped, right? Because the one on the right side was really bad. So I'm glad I do have some tools, you know, just to do some basic stuff. So these go in the garbage. This one is useful too. You know, small, easy to carry. I think I got it Mighty Max, I think it's called. I think I got it at Flying J or something. These are useful. This is good for stripping cables, or sometimes you just use it to pop up a stubborn bolt, just like what I did now. All right, that's pretty much all I wanted to do today. Install the mud flap and start doing my books. So now I'm gonna do this video. Oh yeah, you see what I started doing? When I got that DEF in jugs, because there was no DEF at the pump, I kept the jugs, and then next time when I found DEF at the pump, I just filled up the jugs. Because I'm pretty sure there's no rules that say you cannot use, you know, regular jugs. Like, you know, you cannot do that with fuel, right? You cannot do that with diesel or gas, because you have to use only approved containers, right? But this thing is not combustible, so I'm pretty sure you can use anything. And so that's like 10 liters each. So 20 liters, pretty much 5 gallons, you know, sometimes very helpful in a pinch, because if the DEF light starts flashing, you know, low DEF, it never happened to me, but I know it can easily ruin your day, you know. So that's it. What else I'm gonna do today? Probably, okay, do the video. I went for a walk in the morning, took my hiking poles and went along this road, and somewhere behind this field I found a dirt road, and I walked maybe like 500 meters that way. And so when I looked at the clock on my cell phone, I was walking for 15 minutes that way, 15 minutes back, so 30 minutes. So that's pretty much like 3 clicks. Oh, check this out. There's a boot, 2 boots, but no human is attached to the boots. What happened over here? Did he decided to commit suicide over there in that puddle? I bet it's one of the Landstar drivers, you know. The guy parked here and he was so stressed by constant safety emails, you know, safety related emails. So he said, screw this. So he just parked his truck over here, jumped over there, and then probably they brought a big wreck and towed him away. Poor guy. I work at Lanster, right? So I know how he felt. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.